All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 25 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today we're going to be checking out the 2020 finest because they have finally dropped in Diamond Dynasty. There is a lot. All right, we already have some of them, like as you can see from my lineup, we have some of them. We have Jose Altuve, we have Nick Kurtz, we have Juan Soto, we also have Aroldis Chapman. Those are all, well, the three of them are the inning bosses, and then one of them was part of the Jose Altuve was the exchange for the live series guys. So you can earn four just by doing that program. We'll go over the collections here. Here it is. Yep, this is where I thought it would be. And then if you go over to Team Affinity collections right here, this is where you can exchange your voucher for all the finest in Team Affinity. So you can see here you got Trevor Rogers for the Orioles, Garrett Crochet for the Red Sox, Cody Bellinger for the Yankees, Drew Rasmussen for the Rays, Kevin Gausman for the Blue Jays, White Sox, you got Colson Montgomery, the Guardians, you have Gavin Williams, Tigers, you have Tarek Skubal, Royals, you have Maikel Garcia, Twins, you got Joe Ryan, Astros. Wait, I don't have the Astros? Oh, I'm short. Oh, well, that's a shame. Okay, not a big deal. This is what we'll do. And bing, and boom, there's our voucher right there. And I better double check on that and make sure no other ones are short. Like Texas could be short here. Oh no, I got them. Okay. No one else should be short. I'm sorry about that. I thought I had Houston done. I'm just going to double make sure for all the other ones. No, it's fine. We're all good. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. Just had to double check on that. So I left off at the Astros. They have Hunter Brown. For the Angels, it's Joe Adell. For the A's, it's Sean Newcomb. For the Mariners, it's Logan Gilbert. For the Rangers, it's Wyatt Langford. For the Braves, it's Drake Baldwin. For the Marlins, it's Kyle Stowers. For the Mets, it's Francisco Lindor. For the Phillies, it's Trey Turner. The Nationals, they have CJ Abrams. For the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Reds have Andrew Abbott. The Brewers have William Contreras. The Pirates have Dennis Santana. Sonny Gray is the Cardinals Team Affinity finest. And then the D-backs have Corbin Carroll. Rockies have Jimmy Herget. Andy Pages for the Dodgers. Nick Pivetta for the Padres. And for the Giants, it's Logan Webb. So turn in all your vouchers. You're going to get all these players, which is what I'm going to do right now. But these are not the only ones. I want to make that clear. These are not the only ones that you could get. All right? I'll show you where else you could get these. You could get these guys. Just give me a minute to go through. Yeah, as long as you grinded the team affinities, you got these done. And they gave you lots of ways to be able to get to these. I think that was the whole point of doing all those collections and everything, was just so that you could get to this point. And then if you get the rest of them done, good for you. If not, not the end of the world. I think they were only counting on people getting maybe the maybe one team number one fan icon. I mean, I already got the Mets, but that was because I grinded them like crazy. All right, there we go. We're through the Brewers. We have, after the Cardinals, it'll only be the NL West. Oops. There we go. Dodgers done. Andy Pajes is ours. Okay. And lastly, the Giants. So that's all those collections done. Not too bad. It's pretty simple. But they're not the only ones where you could get them. Of course, the finest collection is here. And if you get 10 of them, you get a finest choice pack. If you get 20, another finest choice pack. You get 30 of them, you have Bobby Witt Jr. So this is another card that you could grab. If you collect 40 of them, you get Paul Skeens. And just looking at him, he has outlier for both his fastball and I think it's his sinker, but I'm not 100% sure. So that sinker is going to get up to probably 99 miles per hour, and his fastball is going to get up to 103. So definitely worth a card having, or a card worth having. And then if you collect 50, you get Cal Raleigh. 99 Cal Raleigh. Another 99 Cal Raleigh. But this one is also a captain boost. So you collect this and you build the team. You could get 8+8 contact for both lefties and righties. You get +8 batting clutch as well as +8 plate vision. I'm not going to collect those just yet because I don't think a lot of people know about this. But if you go to mini seasons here, and you go all the way over, we have a finest mini seasons here. That is Fernando Tatis Jr. You could get him. I think there should be others that are part of this, because I don't think it's just Tatis. But you can earn him by doing the mini seasons. So that's another card that you could pick up just by playing the game. And of course, if you come to the okay, I'll address that in a second. But if you come to the store, yes, you get free Negro Leagues uniforms if you want them. You also get a free voucher. So let's say you don't have one of the it says you could choose 3 of 30 Team Affinity My Journey vouchers, or you could select the 2025 Choice Pack. And you guys know I already got all the vouchers, so I'm just going to go with the finest Choice Pack. I'll get to the voucher here for the Extreme program later. But here is the finest pack here. And basically, you could buy them, but since the community did a great job of redeeming the codes and showing everything, not only do we get to choose we get 2 free finest packs. We get this one, and we also get that one. So great job, community, on doing that. Thank you very much. You also get a 85 plus live series free card if you want it. Personally, I don't care because live series is already done for me. It's been done for months. But basically, this is how they list the finest pack. You get Max Fried, and it says that the rare round goes all the way from Fried to Tucker. The mid round that goes from Chisholm Jr. to Rooker, and then the base round is from Boyd to Valdez. So you got Max Fried, Riley Green, Kyle Schwarber. There's the 99 that I was talking about. Ranger Suarez, I'm surprised he got a 99. Kyle Tucker gets a 99. So that's the rare round right there. Jazz Chisholm Jr. And then Nathan Eovaldi. You have Josh Hader, Manny Machado, Brandon Nimmo, Carlos Rodon, and Brent Rooker. So you guys know I'm going to be going after Nimmo, which is going to make that tough for, do I start this Nimmo card or do I start the Kadire card in left field? Decisions. He may actually have better fielding than Kadire does, so maybe Kadire just moves to DH. And then for the base round, you got Matthew Boyd, you got Matt Chapman, you have Edwin Diaz, Dylan Dingler, Hunter Goodman, Trent Grisham, Jesus Luzardo, Spencer Torkelson, and Framber Valdez. So those are your rewards. You guys know I'm already targeting Edwin Diaz and Brendan Nimmo. So I mean, you could get a couple of the cards for free. They're right here. Not to mention what you also earn by doing the collections, which I'm going to go ahead and lock those in now that I've gone through all these. I've gone through all these rewards already, so I'm going to get 2 finest choice packs as well as Bobby Witt Jr. And of course, we're going to add Bobby Witt to the collection. So that's 35 out of 50. Oops, did not mean to go there yet. So we'll select, claim that for free. No. We'll claim this for free. We'll claim that for free, even though it doesn't really matter to me. We'll also claim this free twice. And then the extreme voucher. $10. That's really all I need to complete this program. Wow. Okay, so before I get any more finance cards, I'm going to finish up the extreme program. I kind of hate that that's the way I'm going to end up doing it. But, hey, it's there. Okay, so where do I exchange this? How do I exchange this? Were there instructions on that voucher? Hold on. Oops. Unlockables? I really want to get the voucher, or I want to get the extreme program done, but they're not saying where I'm supposed to get it done. And it's not that. It's not there. Not there. Not there. Not in Legacy. Yeah, but I just looked there. There's nowhere for me to put it. You see, I'm at the moments. Not there. Oh, there it is. Didn't pop up there before. But okay, la-di-da-di-da. We got Ellie De La Cruz. So this is done. It's a cheap way to finish it, but it is what it is. I'm surprised that wasn't enough to finish or get another rewind reward. Interesting. Okay, anyway. Anyway. Let's go ahead and open up this. Yeah, Jacob Wilson. Quick sell him. That's all that pack was just a quick sell. Oops. Did I miss something here? No, I think I selected all the new ones. Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and open this up. The Lindor looks good. I guess we'll find out. Oh, they're only going to let me select it once? Oh, that's lame. But I have the vouchers, so I feel like I should just... Hold on, I would need to set up my team. I figured you were going to wait until the 99s or the finest were out. Oh no, I didn't get, this was the base round, but I didn't get Edwin Diaz. Oh, that sucks. Alright, give me, Grisham, I guess. There's Diaz. Finally, they give him to me. Alright, here's hoping I could get Nimmo. And then I'll save myself. Nope, didn't get him that time. I know the Mets have 4 because you have Lindor, you have Nimmo, you have Soto, and you have Diaz. So they got 4 right there. Ah. Didn't get Nimmo. Alright, give me Goodman. And I need to get that Nimmo card, so... Hold on. For 40,000, and how much is Nimmo? Ooh, Okay, yeah, Nimmo would probably be. I think I'm better off taking my chance by buying the choice packs. All right, let's try. Ah, come on. Not getting lucky here. Give me Munoz. At this point, I've already spent more trying to get these packs than, but go Brian Wu. See, this is why I don't like spending stuffs on packs. Come on. I'm getting base round here, and I don't want base round. Oops. Good thing I had my stuff saved up. Oh, there we go, finally. Yes, give me Nimmo. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, crap. If I change this lineup, I'm going to change my lineup for the Diamond Quest. And I don't want to do that. I guess I'm just going to have to select a different one. Sorry, Yankees. So, Kadire, he's got 81 fielding, but has a pretty good arm. Not really much different, honestly. I may just put Kadire in left field. He has the better arm, and there's not much of a difference between him and Nimmo in terms of fielding. So I guess Kadire would be my left fielder. Beltran, he's going to be my center fielder. Juan Soto as my left fielder. Pete Alonso, Daniel Murphy for that. Shortstop Lindor, the finest. David Wright as my third baseman, catcher. I mean, Alvarez has the better. He has the better power. Is he better at fielding? Yeah, he's better at fielding than Piazza is. Piazza is he's just a power hitter. So Alvarez, and then let's see. Vientos, I guess. Yeah, it would have to be Vientos. And then Nimmo, Mullins, and righty. So Piazza and me an infielder. Yeah, that would have to be Beatty. All right, so Nolan McLean, Tom Seaver, Al Leiter, Kodai Senga, and Jonah Tong. Then we have Diaz, Elsley, Soto, Rogers, Franco, Raleigh, Reed Garrett. Not too happy about that, but it is what it is. And Hagenman. Now let me just set this lineup real quick. Lindor, he could stay there. I thought so too, Peach, but they said no. Or they just hit them all behind packs. I mean, there might be more packs in that mini seasons that they're doing. Wow. Didn't think that David Wright would. It's such a stacked lineup that David Wright is actually eighth in the lineup. That is crazy. And a superfractored Francisco Alvarez is in the 9 hole. That's crazy. Yes. Yes, it did. So Eli, I officially have Eli. So that program is done. Not the way I wanted to finish it out, but that's how I did finish it out. All right, Dodger, if you want to do the 1v1, go ahead and do it. Since I have a feeling that this is gonna be a stream pretty much of viewer games. I know Joey Spitfire wanted to do a 1v1 and Grayson wanted to do a co-op game, so okay, so now do you want to set it up, Dodger, or do you want me to set it up? Because I think the last time we tried both and it got screwy. So hopefully hopefully it's better now. Okay. Yep. I figured that there would be more beyond Tatis. But I'm not hopping into mini seasons. At least not today, because like I said, I think there are some viewers who want to go up against me and play co-op with me, so I think I have to get those out of the way before I could do anything else. All right, let's see how this lineup full of Mets players is gonna with some new finest guys. Is everything all good? Are you seeing Mets for me, Dodger?
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Okay, so we know that worked then. So whatever issue they were having yesterday Seems like they resolved it today. Strike 3, sit down. Strike out through. That's a little strikeout sound they have at Citi Field for Kodai Senga.
He's safe.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 8, TJ Hernandez.
Hey! 0-1. Hey! 4-2 is the count. Nope, outside. Ball 2. Count full.
Gosh. Yep. Hung that football.
Counts 1-0. Aye! I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Aye! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I'm just glad that I got that Nimmo card before I ended up spending any more stubs on it. Because I think I was down to my second to last pack that I could buy out of the program. Hey Peach, can you does the mini season say whether or not they have finest packs, or is it just these? Is it just these guys? Or the guys that you mentioned? Plus show packs, headliners, probably a ball in his habit. Strike 3, sit down. And is it also repeatable? Or is it something like you get maybe once per season and then you have to play the entire season again in order to get it done? Or you have to finish up the season before you could try and get that reward again?
Ball, that's inside.
What up, SB Champ? How are ya? I just really haven't been able to look into the mini season, so they're mere choice packs, of course. Strike 3, sit down. All right, let's see how this lineup with, some old faces and some new ones. You lucky son of a gun. God, I'm doing a Porky Piggin, but son of a gun. You remember? I don't know if you've ever seen that old clip of Porky Pig, but it's up on YouTube where they actually have him cursing. I don't think I'm not sure if it's like a deleted clip or anything, but but basically he just hits his thumb with a hammer And then he's like, son of a bit, son of a bit, son of a bit, good. And then he says, I bet you thought I was going to say son of a B word.
Alonso.
It's actually pretty funny.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Runner, runner, runner.
Ball, that's outside. He's safe. Ah! Ah! 2-2 the count.
Maybe that's the reason they gave him that card. Maybe they believe that he's going to win
Leading
MVP.
off for the Aces, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
I would just wait until those prices come down. Right now they're high. Like Brandon Nimmo, for me, when I checked, he was over 70,000 stubs.
0-2.
And I really should have just waited. I shouldn't have been, but I knew that Dodger wanted to play against me, and I wanted to have all my Mets guys, so yeah, I would just wait till he comes down. You know, give it the weekend. Maybe on Monday his prices will be far different.
0-1.
You know, they're overpriced right now because everyone's going crazy for them. It's like we don't need to. And
Ball 1.
like Peach was saying, you know, there are a lot more finest cards to grab. So
1 ball, 1 strike.
hopefully no one's worried about that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know, you could get 4 just in that mini seasons. Yeah, true, and it's likely the last big content drop we're gonna get for MLB The Show 25, because they even said like this is the, other than the 11th inning, which is just going to be everything, a repeat of everything from the first inning to the 10th inning of the XP reward path. So.
Bet.
Oh, you know what I didn't do? I don't think I activated the boost, the captain boost. Dang it. I can't believe I forgot to do that. Oh well.
Foul. One ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna get Captain Blizzard and Retro Finest.
Ball.
Thought we would get a then and now. Thought we would get a then and now program, but that's not. I don't think that's coming. At least not now. So, just got the mid round that has Nimmo in it. Yeah, I got lucky by
1-0.
getting Nimmo in that 5th finest pack that I had to buy.
A 2. Two balls, 2 strikes.
They would be nice to pull. I still haven't pulled Judge. I only bought him. Otani is the only one I pulled. I pulled him only once.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, Michael Dyer.
Nope, foul ball. Hey! No balls, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Ball that's outside.
There we go. At least we got a hit. Oh no, wait, we already did have it. Soto, I think, had it.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, Jason.
So now the next step is to get a run.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Yeah! No balls, 2 strikes. Out. Hey! 0-1.
Strike 3, sit down.
The left fielder, number 8, TK Hernandez.
I'm also going to have to see, like, do I have enough in
Hey!
my,
0-1's the count.
do I have enough in my collection to get Paul Skeens? And then after that, it's going to be Cal Raleigh. But I know for a fact I don't have enough for him yet. Come on, go foul, go foul, go foul.
That ball's foul.
Yes, thank goodness.
Hey! 0-2. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. 2-2 the count.
Damn
3-2.
And of course, yep.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Runner!
Ball, that's down. Hey!
Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for New Jersey, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Now batting, center fielder Carlos Beltran.
Aye. 0-1.
Well, that should be pretty simple. Although, can't do it now by. Well, you could do the event, but it's not the moonshot event anymore.
Nope, that's foul.
I think it's got to be finest.
That's a ball.
Actually, that's the other thing. Did Caminero, was there a second page or something to that finest collection? Is there like a second page? Because I don't think Caminero or Whitlock, I don't think any of those guys counted. Because I only got 4 when I turned in, or I only got 34. So there should have been a second page because I had 3 more from the multiplayer program.
3.
Whitlock is at the top.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
Okay, maybe some of the guys are there in the second page. I'm gonna have to look
0-2's the count.
when I get back to the main menu,
3.
because I thought I should have had more than 34. It should have been 37.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
I guess I was just so excited to get the
0-1.
packs and everything that I completely forgot to check for a second page.
Nope, that's inside. 3.
Strike 3, sit down.
Aye. No balls, 2 strikes. Aye.
Strike 3, sit down. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to check that out.
Aye. 2.
Leading off for the Wolves, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
That's a ball. Two one. Hey, 2.
On top
2-2,
of it,
yeah.
and I was too early.
Hey.
Of course.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete
Sweep.
Alonso.
Jeez, a freaking sweeper.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sorry, that was just my shoe. I'm trying to put my shoes on. It's a little cold here, you know. Finally into November for sure.
No, that's foul.
You know, it even got so cold this morning.
0-2.
Like, I honestly regret wearing a jacket. I should have worn my winter coat. It was that freaking cold. I mean, come on. I don't want to break out my winter coat in freaking November. December, fine. I understand that. Excuse me.
3.
Leading off for the Aces, the third baseman.
Like November? Like,
Adrian
come on.
Beltre.
But that's part of living in New Jersey. You get the cold weather. Well, Kodai Senga was doing well up until that point, so I think we're gonna break out the franchise. Tom Seaver.
Seaver.
That's a ball. Ball. Down.
That's a fair ball?
Safe. He's in.
I can't believe that.
The left fielder, number 8, TK.
Wow. Okay. All right. Fair game.
Yeah. 0-1's the count. Hey. 0-2's the count.
Strike 3, sit down.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball, that's off the plate.
Strike 3, sit down. Good. So Tom Seaver had to clean up Kodai Senga's mess.
Leading off for New Jersey, the designated hitter. Vientos.
I'm surprised you're taking out Shohei Ohtani, but okay.
Yep, that ball went out.
Oh, whoops.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Kadire.
Ball 1, no strikes. 1-1. Aye! 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey!
Dang it.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jason Wright.
Nope. Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sorry, there was just an email about a job listing, and it was like freelance, and I'm like, no thanks. Why would I go from full-time to freelance? Doesn't make much sense.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the catcher, Will Smith.
Inside, ball 1.
Good release, and you're telling me that that's where it missed? Like, come on. Anyway. I do want to remind you guys that there will be a stream on Sunday, but only because I'm doing something on Monday that will pretty much keep me out of the house for the entire day. So just a heads up on that.
Aye! 0-2.
Not sure what we're going to do on Sunday, especially since the Extreme program is done. So no need to grind that. I guess I can continue on with my grind of the John Donaldson program. Or not John Donaldson program. Collection. That's what.
Inside, ball.
So, and you know that's basically going to be me targeting Jason Giambi and Alan Trammell in the Diamond class. That, or I could do the mini seasons and try to finish up or try to get as many, all the finest cards that are part of it.
0-2 is the count.
Could do that. I'll think about it over the weekend. But, yeah, there will be a stream on Sunday because there will be no stream on Monday. Nice.
Leading off for the Wolves, the catcher, Francisco.
And then after that event, since it's going to be held at the Prudential Center in Newark, I'm actually going to go to the Devils game at that's going to be against the Islanders at 7. So,
No balls, 2 strikes.
I mean, that's just an added bonus. I haven't been to a Devils game since I was in college, basically. I never had time. Kind of hard to do things when you work the overnights. I know I haven't been working the overnights ever since I was hired, but most of my career has essentially been on the overnights. The last 2 years and the year and a quarter that I spent as a freelancer from 2018 to 2019, and even for a couple months
Aye.
when I was full time. Then they moved me to the late night shift. And when I say late night, I mean basically it ended around like
Out.
11:30. So
Counts 1-0.
good thing that there were buses that were running that late to get me home. Otherwise, I wouldn't know how to get home. Well, I guess I could have taken the train.
Out.
That's all right.
Aye. 0-1. Ah. No balls, 2 strikes. No. Inside.
Wait, that's... yeah, that wasn't what I wanted. This is what I wanted.
Ball 2.
Although, in the strike zone. That's what... I wanted that in the strike zone.
3.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting, third baseman Adrian Beltre.
Ball. That's inside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes. No. Ball
Of
4.
course. Son of a gun.
Now batting, the first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Ball inside. Ah. 1-1. Ball, that's out.
You maybe want to throw something over the plate, Tom C. I mean, I thought your career was based on that.
3-2.
The whole idea of you throwing strikes.
Hey. 0-1's the count. Hey. 2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for New Jersey,
Oh.
the right fielder Juan Soto.
Yamamoto, huh?
Now
So
pitching,
wait, do you have both?
Yoshinobu
So do you have the
Yamamoto.
both the starting pitcher Yamamoto and the relief pitcher Yamamoto in your bullpen in your rotation and bullpen Dodger, or is it
Oh,
like
and
you
one.
can only have the one?
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, only that one? Okay. I thought maybe there was a glitch where you could have both, but I guess you have to pick and choose. Which one do you want? I mean, this is a game where it doesn't really matter. You brought in the starter as a reliever, so it really doesn't matter. I guess unless you were playing ranked seasons, then it would matter.
Hey!
Now
I
back,
wonder
first
if
baseman, Pete
you could use him as a starter,
Alonso.
and then once he's tired out, take him out, and then put in his relief pitcher version. I wonder if you could do that. Ooh, excuse me.
Too high. Ball. 2-2 the count.
I'm sure you can do that. And I don't think it would impact the stamina.
Hey! Ball 1. Hey! Hey! 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes.
I mean, it's just funny because you could have Otani as both the pitcher and the DH. In fact, I'm pretty sure you could do that with most of the. You could do that with a lot of the pitchers.
Hey! All 1's the count. Ball.
Yeah, it didn't matter. That was going to be the final out regardless.
Leading off for the Aces, the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Now pitching,
I mean, I spent all my
Number
time trying to
26.
superfractor Nolan McLean when I use him. Excuse me.
Hey! 0-1. Ball. got a ball, 1 strike. Got him.
Wow. Nolan McLean does not. I think when I got him, I think I noted that he doesn't have any fastballs.
0-1's the count.
You know, he has a cutter, sure, and a sinker, but he doesn't have like a 4-seam or 2-seam fastball. So I just find that really interesting.
Nope, that's inside.
Oh, man, that was so freaking close. Why would they have me? Oh, put that on Sports Center. And his arm faced through the wall to be able to grab that.
The left fielder, Michael. Good Dyer. Now pitching, Kenley Jansen.
Hey!
Sorry, excuse me.
One ball, 1 strike. Three!
The third baseman, number 5, Kingpin. Right.
0-1.
You know, you would think that with a lot of these guys superfractored, that they would actually be playing better. It's like, what's the whole point of me superfractoring these guys
Ball, that's out.
if you're just gonna tell me that they don't play any better? Yeah, but I'm pretty sure we could have done that with any of the mini seasons.
3!
I mean, it doesn't help that that we're looking at strike 3.
Ball 1. 1-0. Yeah!
Some of the missions you're saying? I haven't run into those missions.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Like I don't think it's in the. I don't. God, I haven't done any of the mini seasons since the signature one, and I haven't even finished that one.
Aye!
Those are the missions that I skip.
Moving on
I only
for
play
Los
on with you or
Angeles,
better.
the
Yeah,
shortstop,
exactly. It's
Chris
like that's
Taylor.
again. I haven't done mini seasons for a while because I was grinding.
Now pitching,
I was grinding the signature series one.
Diaz.
Well, I mean that makes sense. Wait a minute, did they add a circle change to Edwin Diaz's arsenal? Wow. I knew he had the fastballs and the slider, but I didn't think they gave him a circle change.
0-2. He's out.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Now batting, third baseman Adrian Beltre.
I mean, I don't know if it's much of a needle mover for me. I was still going to grab him even if he only had 3 pitches. It's just, I don't know if I've seen him throw a circle change this year. Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for New Jersey, the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Now pitching, Will Klein.
Hey.
I don't know. It's hard to think back to the last 2 years of MLB The Show if they added him, or if they added that to his repertoire, or if they just increased the velocity of it. It's really hard to think back, but I mean, it makes him way more dangerous. Yeah, you see why Champ plays on veteran or rookie for those kinds of games?
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes. Ball, that's in. Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Oof. Big oof.
3 balls, 1 strike.
I mean, there were definitely times where
Now batting, first baseman, Pete.
where I doubled myself off because I thought a fly ball was going to be a base hit, and it turned out being caught. And then I got doubled off at second or first or
No ball,
whatever.
2 strikes. 3.
All right, GG Stodger. Dang. Can't believe I didn't get much offense in that. Only 3 hits. Otani was a solid pitcher. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah. All right. I said I was gonna go to the. See. Well, no, because it didn't add Jose Altuve. That's interesting, and it didn't add Caminero. Yeah, there's a second page. That's what I didn't realize either. Wow, I am 3 away from, actually 2 away. I'm 2 away because of Paul Skeens. But I could literally have Cal Raleigh like right now. Well, I do need to get my stub count back up, considering I just dropped a boatload trying to get Brandon Nimmo. That, or I could, well, I'm surprised they didn't do a diamond quest for this. I'm surprised by that. All right, well, I got 2 votes in favor of the mini seasons. So, and I really had nothing else. I was waiting for Joey Spitfire to come through, or even Grayson. But yeah, I guess we'll do this. Although I don't think that we could play at I don't think we could play at, well, maybe we could. A 3-inning game at La Graza. I would I would probably have like 100 runs in the first game. Well, that's simple. Just put a pitcher at DH. Put Shohei Ohtani at DH. Yeah, I mean I could do that, but if I'm gonna play at La Graza, I might as well use a parallel XP team. And then just change it out whenever I'm on the road. You know? And also, I don't know why I'm sticking myself to just bronzes. I could do silvers too. But I mean, it really doesn't matter. And it's trying to like slow me down. They don't want me to glitch out, or they don't want me to use La Grazia. All right, so what do I need to do? Yeah, the usual suspects. 10 hits with either 2025 finest or finest series players. 5 extra base hits with Cedane Rafaela. 12 total bases with Yandy Diaz. For Kate Smith, and then Moonshot 2.0. Not that has a complete chase back. Interesting. Yep, and there we go. I'm starting off on. Wait, do I have a finest in here? Oh yeah, Soto. That's right. Hold on, gotta change the camera settings. This is probably not a good idea, but I mean, I'm willing to try it.
Ball, that's out. Aye.
The only thing I gotta worry about is when the stamina goes low.
Three.
Strike 3, sit down.
Aye. Aye.
Strike 3, sit down. Striking out all these 99s with a bronze pitcher.
0-1's the count.
Well, I've only struck out, 2, but
0-2's
it's
the
funny
count.
to think that it could be could be
Ball.
a lot of strikeouts
2 balls, 2
for a
strikes.
bronze pitcher against 99s.
3.
Because there's no point in me jumping the stats or there's no point with me playing at La Graza. All the pitching stats are going to be too heavily or too they're going to go up. Unless, of course, my pitchers don't or my players don't want to hit a home run either.
Ball that's outside.
But Clemens may realize where it is that he's pitching, and he may not want to do that. But too late. Home run right there for Juan Soto. I mean, this is May seasons. Who cares? And I'm going to sub out all the bronze pitchers when I'm on the road.
Time out. That ball bounced over. Ground roll double.
Now pitching. Braden Fisher.
Big bad Roger Clemens already knocked out. Oh man, I'm gonna make the pinheads go through their entire bullpen. This is just so funny. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. Home run. Nice, Mercy. I feel like this is an all Blue Jays lineup that I'm going up against.
Time out. Ground roll double. That's a ball.
I mean, Roger Clemens, Carlos Delgado, Eric Lauer, Louis Varlin. I'm surprised I haven't seen Alejandro Kirk. Oh, I may have broke. Oh, no. No, we're fine. That's the only thing that I gotta worry about. This stadium may break the game.
We got a ground roll double. 2 bases.
So I have to be mindful of that. That's probably gotta get caught. But that's okay. We're up 11-0, so make it 13-0. Thank you, Michael Kadire.
Now pitching. For Anthony Domingo.
I mean, LaGraza was built for mini seasons. For batters. Definitely not for pitchers. Ooh, excuse me. Ah, darn it. Okay, that's the end.
Oh, and 1. Inside ball. Ball 2. 2-2 the count. Full count.
If it starts to get ugly, or if it starts to get really close, then I'll bring someone else in. I mean, Warren, why does it really matter? Because now he's starting to give up all the home runs.
Aye. Aye. 2. No balls, 2 strikes. 3.
Strike 3, sit down. Still striking out batters, though.
Batting 7, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
All 1's the count. Ball. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Come on. Tag him. Thank you. Jeez. Starting to get worried there.
Hey.
Nice. There goes that home run. Yeah, this is an all Blue Jays lineup. Ernie Clement, Alejandro Kirk, no doubt about it. This is an all
Nope, that's a ball.
Blue Jays. Not surprised that this AI does this sometimes. I guess they're saying that's gone. Yeah.
Hey. Hey. Ball, that's inside. Hey. 0-1.
Warren,
Ball.
blow your way through this inning.
Hey.
There you go.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
Strike 3, sit down. Told you he could will his way through it.
Leading off for the Wolves, the right fielder, Juan.
Now back to your regularly scheduled program of me beating up on the CPU in LaGraza.
Hey. All 1's the count.
Beginning with me chasing a pitch that's up and in.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Jimmy Garcia.
I will say, though, that I'm not quite as dominant in this, in mini seasons as I was in Play versus CPU. But it's getting the job done, so... And I also have to remember that I only get 2 innings. Although there could be a third. There could be a third inning.
Now pitching. Tommy Nance.
True, but now I'm at the point now where I've knocked Roger Clemens off the mound. Now they're into their bullpen, which doesn't have 99s. I've gone up against silvers and maybe a gold or two, but you know, it's not like I've been dominating like I normally do in Play versus CPU. But then again, I only go up against the White Sox, and White Sox have no diamonds. Like I say, it doesn't bother me. I'm just getting the stats. And the parallel XP too. Now I forget, to get the first one, I believe that's Cedane Rafaela. Is it home runs or is it extra base hits that I needed?
Now pitching.
With Finest. Maybe it's hits. I mean, Juan Soto's going to need more than just what I've gotten him today. He's only gotten 4 at-bats. 10 hits with Finest, okay. And I think I've had... Let's see. Soto's had 4 hits. Okay.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strikes.
Oh, there you go. You know, that's only 40,000 XP twice. And if you play at La Graza, you could definitely earn that in just, what, 3-4 games? Oh, wait, that's right. My bad. I keep forgetting. Nice. There you go. Hey, playing mini seasons, doing the repeatable one, that can help you out. And with it being double parallel XP, I think you're in an even better position.
Ball one. Ball two.
Well, I'm already halfway with Juan Soto. He's got 5 hits in this game, so... So they have no choice. They have to stick with Hoffman because they would have subbed him out by now if that were the case. That or they just don't want to waste any more relief pitchers. That's always a possibility.
Ball.
Yeah, he went. Oh no, they're gonna say he didn't. I'll take it. All right, Soto, you're gonna get 6 hits here. Yep, that's 6. Strikeouts. Lots and lots of strikeouts. See, the old LaGraza, the LaGraza 1.0, it's a lot easier to get outs because the walls aren't as high. But the thing is, you would have to bunt. I mean, this, you can get out.
Ball one.
Like, if you hit a fly ball to the outfield, more often than not, it's going to get caught. That's why you got to aim for the walls here at LaGraza 2.0. Because the walls, the balls will just bounce off of them. But if you hit it high like that, yeah, I got lucky and it wasn't caught or it hit a wall or something for a home run, but you gotta, basically you cannot, if you want to get home runs, or the easiest way to get home runs is to not hit the ball over the big tall wall there behind the pitcher's. That's why I'm doing this on contact swing. I'm not normal swinging, I'm contact swinging. Contact swinging means that the ball's not going to have a lot of power behind it to be able to get over the wall. It'll just hit the wall. Sometimes it'll do that, but I guess it just lands somewhere where the outfielders aren't. And, you know, it'll count as a home run. So sometimes I'll get lucky that way. I guess overall, the only way I could truly get myself out is if I intentionally do it. Like if I intentionally strike out.
I'm out. That hopped over. 2 bases.
But yeah, strikeouts are the main way you're gonna get outs here at La Graza. Or La Graza 2.0, I should say. As you can see here, I'm not really interested in getting out right now. I'm only like 2 cards away from him. So I'm going to get Cal Raleigh pretty soon. Right now I'm just doing mini seasons since that's what Peach and SB Champ were telling me to do to get the finest cards. I think that's Soto's 7th. Not 7th home run, but 7th hit. No, it's his 8th. My bad. So I could literally get like 2 more hits.
That's a ball.
And then I'll have Cedane Rafaela. And if I played one more game, you know, I could get Rafaela done. Or his mission done, eh? Of course, at some point, I may want to consider, you know... Oh, wait, maybe, Nope, yeah. Okay, well, there's the second out. But at some point, I'm going to have to consider, you know, getting out. But let me see if I could get to Juan Soto again, and then I need him for one more. Yeah, so if I could get one more hit with him here, then I just... Or if I could get another hit with him, then I just need one more. There we go. Battle round. Battle round. Battle round.
Hey. 0-1's the count. That's a ball.
You think so? Huh. Uh-oh, Otani may have cost me there. Oh no! We lucked out. If the bat hits the wall, does it still count as a home run? It's a rhetorical question. I know what the answer is.
1-1.
Come on, only 4 more batters to go here. Oh, shoot.
The catcher, number 14.
Yep.
Gabriel. Moreno.
0-1.
Uh-oh. Well, that's the other thing, too, that I forgot about. You know, a lot of the CPU or the AI clearly doesn't know this, but I do. I'm just, I mean, Lindor's what he is.
1-0.
There's also Nimmo and Diaz. Diaz is actually pretty... If you got Diaz, you should know that he's now got a circle changeup. So in addition to the slider and the fastball, and the 2 fastballs, now he's got a circle change. And I find that interesting. Alright, I think I'm just going to strike out here, because at this point, it's...
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Okay, whatever.
Hey! 0-2.
Now pitching. Ryan Hudson.
Hey! 0-1. Hey! No balls, 2 strikes. Ball, that's inside.
Strike 3, sit down.
Nope, outside.
Any other favorites you have, Gamer?
Hey!
You mentioned Grisham.
1-1.
You say Herget's going to be nasty.
Yeah!
I mean, I will say I'm surprised that Brendan Nimmo got a card.
0-1's the count.
I mean, I didn't think it was the best year for him, but I guess he was decent.
Away!
Dennis
0-1.
Santana. All right. And there we go. We won. All right. Let's get back to the main menu. Soto 10 for 10. No surprise there. Ooh, Guerrero Jr. Superfractored. Kadire Superfractored. Polanco Superfractored. Ah, darn. Okay. Well, I figured I was going to get way too many parallel XP there. So Volpe is close. Ooh, dang. Okay, so we got Rafaela. We got the July Spotlight Pack and the September Spotlight Pack. Okay. Okay, so we got Skeens here. 2,000 parallel XP with... Ooh, you gotta do innings pitch with finest. Okay. That's not a big deal. Just a road trip, that ought to do it. Nine saves with finest series, relief or closing pitchers. 100 hits. 75 home runs. Strikeouts. Oh, damn. Uh-oh. Okay, so it's either wrap up Marcy. Well, actually, can't Marcy... He could play left. I don't need Kadire anymore. I was working on Pete Alonso at the time. His September Spotlight one. Nah, I'll pass on him. I don't know. Maybe I'll do this Nick Kurtz. Could be the 992nd player to get him superfractored. Sure, why not? Let's try it. All right, so Rafaela is going to have to be. He's going to have to lead off because I need him for lead off. Then we can have Soto after that. Marcy could stay at second. Really doesn't matter. They're like, oh, you just went down. Shut up. All right, this will probably. What is it that I need with Rafaela? Extra base hits. Yeah, 5 extra base hits. That's what I need with Rafaela. And then once I get him, or once I get that done, I'll get the other finest, and then that'll be the 2 cards that I need to get Cal Raleigh. The only thing I hate is that I have to keep changing my camera because I can't see worth crap if I pitch from the outfield. I don't even know how I managed to catch that. Got him.
Ball, that's just out.
I mean, I do like this La Graza. I do like La Graza 2.0. But I think in terms of getting outs and trying not to run up the score or trying not to trying not to let the other team score as many runs.
1-1.
I think I prefer the first La Graza. Because that one I could still see the
1
field.
ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2.
Strike 3, sit down. All right, Rafaela. It's very simple. Okay. Yeah, do that. 4 more of those and we're good. Wow, they didn't even waste time. Just immediately took Shane Bieber out of there.
That's a ball. That's a ball.
Ah.
Now pitching.
Oh, isn't that convenient for the opposing team? They don't have to worry about stamina for relief pitchers after you play them the first time. Second time, they could just throw in whoever. They're not impacted by stamina. We are. We as the players are, but the AI is not, because otherwise Fisher would have very little stamina. So I'm pretty sure he pitched in the last game that I just played. And to even illustrate my point further, I'm willing to bet that Hoffman comes in and he's going to have half a bar of stamina. No. What's Chris Smoove usually say when he's going up against the Hall of Fame CPU? No mercy. No slack for the Hall of Fame CPU. Something like that. No sportsmanship for the Hall of Fame CPU. That's what he says. Yeah, no sportsmanship from me.
Now pitching. Jimmy Garcia.
Nice. That's a deep one.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
There we go. All right, so that's 2, because Rafaela should have 2 home runs. Yep. So he needs 3 more extra base hits in order to complete his mission. And I figured that when I'm done with Rafaela's mission, then that's pretty much where I can end the game. Or, well, I don't want to end it. I just probably am not going to run up the score. But so far he only has 2, so no sportsmanship for the CPU. Or AI, whatever you want. Courtesy of Prisco.
Counts 1-0. 2-1's the count. We got a ground rule double.
Oh, nice.
2 bases.
Come on, another extra base hit here, Sedane. Thank you. That's 3. 2 more to go. Also, bear in mind that we have another half inning of batting to go through as well. So right now, there's no pressure. So the sooner that we can get this done, the better.
Oh, that's inside.
Well, that's just going to be a single. I mean, I don't mind that, but just as long as, Nick Kurtz hits a home run.
Ball 1, no strikes.
There we go. All for Cal Raleigh.
Ball.
All for Cal.
Time. That ball bounced over. 2 bases. Ball.
I better wrap this up soon.
I'm out. Ground rule double.
So they're gonna have to run score, even though Moreno is still batting. Beautiful. That's 4. All right, Rafaela, 1 more. We can wrap this up. Nice. I mean, Nick Kurtz is not going to get super factored after this game. Like, that's just impossible. But if I could try to get him, to get close, then eventually he'll be super factored. Also, guys, don't forget to check for the drops, because the drops are enabled, and I think they're enabled throughout the weekend. So make sure you guys return on Sunday, because drops should still be there. Well, I'll stream this Sunday. This Sunday I will. Because on Monday, I'm not going to be able to stream. I have something to go to on Monday. And it's pretty much going to keep me out of the house for the entire day. No, 2 to 5. 2 to 5. Oh wait, did Rafaela have a home run? Let me see, hold on. Box score. Rafael does, so I guess I could just swing and miss from here on out.
Time out. That ball bounced over.
Yeah, now I'll swing and miss. I just didn't want to do it with the Mets player. I have no problem doing with that Ohtani. No problem with Ohtani there.
0-1. Hey! 0-2 is the count. That's outside.
Just sucks that whoever was on second, they're not going to score, so that's parallel XP that they missed out on.
Yeah!
The invisible batter, John Green. I can't see him. Looks like Green just ended up on second. Oh, see, now I can see him.
1-1.
He pulled the John Cena on me.
Ball. Outside, that's a ball. Hey!
Oh, I know he's out of energy, but he has such a large lead to work with, I'm not worried about it. Unless he gives up 41 runs, if he does that, then yeah, I'm going to worry about it. And then I'm back to contact swinging. Excuse me. Oh god, those were actually two very violent sneezes.
That's a ball.
Thank you.
Counts 1-0. Aye. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. Three and 2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ball 1, no strikes. Hey, 2.
Ooh, okay, I thought that was
1
strike
ball,
3. Good
2
thing I
strikes.
didn't say anything.
Ball 2.
Oh, come on, Delgado. Thank you. Strike 3, sit down. .542.
Nope.
So
Ball
I
1.
figure... if I
2-2 the count.
wrap this up, get this done, then one more half inning
I got 3 and 2.
of batting, and then another half inning of pitching, and we're done. Oh, I mean, I guess I could have just thrown home.
Hey! That's out. Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, come on.
Ball 1.
Besta, I want you to
1-0.
get through this inning, so please, for the love of God, get through
Ball, that
the
pitch is
inning.
up. Ah! Nope. Outside. Hey! 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Of course. You know what? Screw it. Screw the catcher's suggestions. I'm just going right for... I'm going for what I think will work.
2-0.
Because I'm getting pretty sick and tired of this.
Ball, that pitch is out. Ah! 4. First base.
No, no. There's no reason to panic.
Counts 1-0.
And the fact that he's given up a lot of runs so far is not helpful, but
1 ball, 2 strikes.
yeah. How freaking hard is it to get one freaking out?
Yeah.
Seriously. I get that this is La Graza, but come on.
Aye. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Okay, screw it. Screw it. Get Festa out of there. I wanted to give him a chance, but
Now pitching.
it's
3.
just screwing it up.
Garrett.
So, forget it.
Aye. Aye. 0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Aye.
Thank you. Strike 3, sit down. Now, because I'm annoyed by that, I say screw it. What's that on? I was going to strike out on purpose, but after that inning, no. Not until I am satisfied. Even if it puts me beyond 6. I don't know. Maybe I'll go through the lineup 1.5 times. Maybe that'll be satisfactory for me.
Ball 1, no strikes. Timeout. That hopped over. 2 bases. 1-0. Counts 1-0.
Well, you know what? Maybe we'll get to 60 and then I'll be satisfied.
Timeout. Ground rule double. 2 bases, everybody.
Although I'm not going to make Juan Soto strike out.
Hey.
I will make Marcy
0-1's the
strike out.
count. Hey. 0-2 is the count. Three. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know what? It may not. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah. Now I'll. Oh, no, not Mark Vientos. Come on. Why you gotta do me dirty like that, MLB?
Timeout. Ground rule double.
And you're gonna make him hit a ground rule double. Thanks. Jerks. Alright. Now everyone from here on out is just gonna strike it. Sorry to Anthony Volpe.
Hey. 0-1. Hey. No balls, 2 strikes. Three.
Daniel Murphy. Alright. He may get out right there. Yep. Okay, so see, I didn't even have to worry about it.
Leading off for New Orleans, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado.
I couldn't see Delgado, but I could see the home run. And of course, Jose Bautista just phases through the the
0-1's the
wall.
count. Hey.
Reed, you're blowing it.
Hey. Ball, that's low. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
God damn it. Alright, get Reed Garrett out of there. He just came in and did what I needed him to do.
Now pitching. Cole Win.
Hey. Hey. 2. Three.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hey. 0-1. One ball, 2 strikes. Inside ball. Hey.
Strike 3, sit down. Thank you, Win.
Hey.
Alright. Got out of that one. No thanks to frickin' Reed Garrett. Soto up to tier 4. Volpe up to tier 5. Nice, and we got some pretty good rewards. But the biggest reward, getting Yandy Diaz. Because now if we go over here, select the 2, bada bing, bada boom. We got Kyle Raleigh. By far the fastest I've completed any collection other than, maybe Color Storm or the Negroes League. But, yeah, that's it. That's, there's just so many packs. I'll save these for Sunday. Alright, guys, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in, even if it was only for a moment. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTV NextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's on the left side of your screen there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. So, I mean, this was great. The cards look amazing, and I'm really surprised that we were able to get the collection done. I mean, yeah, I did spend a good portion of it or a good portion of it buying some of the packs, but hey, at least I got it done. So, I was thinking that if I didn't get the collection done today, I could always get it done on Sunday. But now that that's done, I think what will end up happening is I will go back to Diamond Quest and I will try to get that Jason Giambi card. And once I get that, then we move on to the Diamond Quest that has Alan Trammell in it. And we're going to try and finish up the John Donaldson collection. So I hope to see you all on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night and have a great weekend. See ya.